what's going on YouTube? So it's Nathan back here with another one, bringing to you a new video. I'm gonna give you 3 different apps today. They're all gonna give you live TV, movies, TV shows, tons of on-demand content. So let's go and check out these 3 items, and then I'll go ahead and show you how to install them before the video's over. Alright, so before we get into this video, I did want to let you know that I am on the Amazon 4K Firestick. It's got the quad core on it as well, 1.7 gigahertz, RAM is 1.5, and it's got the standard 8 gigabytes internal storage. So this device was made October 31st, 2018, just so you can kind of get a feel for what device I'm using and what kind of updates it has. Alright, so the first app I do want to show you is called the Roku Channel. They do have an app on the Amazon Fire Stick that allows you to get the Roku content onto your Amazon Fire Stick. So let me show you what I mean by that. So while I'm in here, you have a variety of different genres. So on the left hand side, you see popular on the Roku Channel, you see family night, recently added TV shows. You can check out all of these genres that they have: sci-fi, action, reality, science, crime, thriller, romance comedies, drama comedies, mysterious, horror, historical dramas, educational, classic, legal dramas, Western dramas, romantic comedies, biography, gaming, war movies, cooking. As you can see, they have a ton of different varieties. So in here, you do have additional options. You can sign in if you have a Roku account. You can sign in there. If you don't have one, you can create an account here. Also on the left, you can also search for different items. And then you have new this month. So you have a bunch of classics here. There's something about Mary, you got Pleasantville, you got Arrival, you got Grease, Poseidon. You got a bunch of classics there that you can check out. And then also to top it all off, on the Roku Channel, you do have a live TV section. So you can either scroll to the right and check out all the channels that way, or you can also click on this See All button that's right there on the left hand side. I'm gonna click on See All. You got a bunch of different channels here. Most of them are music for the newly added channels. Then you have your news section. So if you want to see news, you can check out your nightly news right there. Then you have movies and TV shows that are playing on the Roku Channel live, of course. You got sports that's live. You got game shows, entertainment from Pluto, fashion, reality, crime, Espanol, news and pop, music, and the list goes on, once again, even for the live TV section. So let's go ahead and head back to the home screen, and we'll go ahead and go to the next app. Alright, so the next app I want to bring to you is Haystack News. Alright, so I went ahead and loaded Haystack News. I'm going to pause this for just a moment so it's not playing in the background. But Haystack News, it does give you the weather based off where you're located. And also on the left hand side, you do have a panel here, and you have all your live TV channels, and it'll give you all of your local news channels within this app. Once again, all this stuff is live. All I have to do is click on it and I can get it for free. You got different categories here on the left hand side. You got coronavirus, you got politics, international, editor's picks, ABC News, popular, weather. I'm just scrolling through here. You can kind of get a sense of what that has to offer for your late night. And then you got entertainment, you got business, watch history, and also the settings where you can set your location. You can sign in here. You can configure your headlines. You can mute certain topics. If you want to auto play this in full screen, you can set that to come up. If you want to set Fahrenheit or Celsius for your weather down below, definitely load this app up, check out your current news, and be on your way very quickly. Also, so another thing in Haystack News, if you wanted to search for something, say you heard about something on the web, something like that, you would just come in here and you would put in a hashtag or just something in general, like vaccine. If you typed in VACC, as you can see here, as you start to type in certain things, you'll see different news articles pop up in relation to what you're typing in. So all these news channels like Yahoo Finance, if you want to click on that, CNET, ABC News, you can go directly to those suggested sources and see what's going on there. If I click on, let's see, Yahoo Finance, it does auto-populate some news articles down below, because I do like to check out stocks. So I will come in here, click on Yahoo News, get my day started and see what's going on in the tech world. Alright, and not only do they have suggested sources, once again, they do have suggested topics where you can click on a hashtag. So if we clicked on Amazon hashtag, You'll get a bunch of different stuff down here referring to what Amazon has going on in the world. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the home screen and we'll go to the next app. All right, so we're back on the home screen of the Amazon Firestick. I'm gonna go down, go to the right, and we're gonna open up Aerytv. All right, so with Aerytv, you do get a live preview in the top left-hand corner. Also, you have a menu here on the right-hand side. So if you want to change theme, you can change it to new Aerytv or classic Aerytv colors that you can change to. I like the all black, the dark mode. So that's the classic. And then the new Aerytv is the all white background. If you want to change that, click the 3 lines on your remote. You can change it to white or dark mode. If you go all the way to the left to where you can't go anymore, you have different categories. Streaming TV, you got news, you got live stream, you got classic movies, classic TV shows, classic TV in general, and classic kids. You got TV shows, reality, comedy, food and travel, documentaries, thriller, Espanol, sports, music. All right, once again, let me just go through the channel list very quickly here. You got Comedy Zone, you got Operation Repo TV. What else they got in here? You got all your classic movies, you got Western, you got Kung Fu, you got classical, you got classic TV. They got a bunch of Degrassi if you want to jump on here and catch a glimpse of Drake before his prime. Then you have all your kitchen nightmare shows, like you got Jordan Ramsay, you got Judge TV, you got Hoarders TV, so Storage Wars, you got Hoarder Next Door, you got Ice Road Truckers, you got Duck Dynasty. A lot of people are very interested in those. You got Trevor Noah here on the Comedy Club. Then you got Comedy Zone, you got Impractical Jokers. So they have a good variety of different options. As you can see right there, it does go full screen. And then also if you wanted to select more genres, you just go all the way to the left and then you pick a genre out instead of swiping through all the channels at one time. But that is Aerytv, so I'm gonna go ahead and click on my home screen. So we're back on the Amazon Firestick home screen. I'll go ahead and walk you through the process of how to get each one of these apps that I showed you today. So it's straightforward. All we have to do is go to the magnifying glass in the top left-hand corner. And then you wanna go down. And then we wanna type in the first app, which is Informer. And we should start to see it auto-populate as we type in INF. You'll see it, the 4th option down, Informer. Let's go and click on Informer. And then you'll see top results. You'll see a bunch of different movies here, but if we continue to go down to apps and games, you'll see the big orange icon with the magnifying glass. Click on that. This is gonna tell us the information that we need to figure out what device we're running on. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on download on this, so you'll have it. You'll give it about 30 seconds to a minute to install. All right, so it's installed. I don't need to open it, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back so we can install the next app. So back again, we're gonna type in the next app. So the next app is Haystack. All right, so we typed in Hay, so it auto-populated. I'm gonna go down, click on Haystack TV, which is the 2nd option. Click on that. All right, so Haystack News, free local and world news. Click on that. And we'll go ahead and click on this download button. Click on download and give it about 30 seconds to a minute to install. All right, back again. I'm gonna go ahead and click my back button. And we're gonna type in the next app. Next app is the Roku Channel. If you just type in Roku, it should auto-populate. As you can see, I typed in Roku, and Roku Channel is the 3rd option down below. Let's go ahead and click on Roku Channel. It's the 1st option there under apps and games. Click on Roku Channel, and we'll download this as well. Give it about 30 seconds to a minute. All right, and then as you can see down here below, it says customers also bought Aerytv. We can also search for Aerytv. You can see I typed in Air, and it does auto-populate Aerytv, about the 5th option down from the top. So I'm gonna click on Aerytv. And it's the option there under apps and games. Click on that. And we're gonna click on download for Aerytv. All right, so it says installed. We can open it up, but before we do, I'm gonna click on the home button on the Firestick remote. And then in here, now we have access to Aerytv, Roku Channel, Haystack News, and the Informer. So you're pretty much stacked up. Also, those show under recent if for any reason you were having a hard time pulling those up or finding those, you would just hold down your home button on your Firestick remote and click on the apps button. Once you've done that, you'll see these apps that we just installed at the very bottom, most likely, of all the apps that you've installed. So we got Haystack right there, you got Aerytv, you got Roku Channel, and the Informer. So if you want these at the very top of the screen, just click the three lines on your remote where it says options and click on move to front. You want to do the same for the other three items. So you got Roku Channel, three lines on your remote, click on move to front. Aerytv, three lines on your remote, move to front. And then we'll go back down here to Haystack and we'll click on the three lines on your remote and move to front. If I click my home button now on my Amazon Fire Stick, you will see now that these items have moved to the front, where immediately every time I load up my Fire Stick, I'll have my choices: Haystack News, Aerytv, Roku Channel, and the Informer. Hopefully you enjoy those three apps and definitely incorporate it into your main apps that you're currently using today. But that's all I wanted to bring to you today. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.